Good evening, Michelle from SangriaSisters.com here. It's Christmas Eve night, 10:45 p.m. I've just done my duty playing Santa. Let's see, kind of see over there. Caitlin's getting her laptop, so she's going to be very excited tomorrow. She contributed significantly to the purchase of the laptop, and her grandparents and myself chipped in for the rest. So it's been a group effort. And here's hoping that she's good to it and that it lasts for at least a few years. So I think tomorrow morning is going to be a lot of fun. She's going to be very excited. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to those of you who visit Sangria Sisters, whether you're from, the obesity help message boards or my weight loss surgery support group, or you find us through other journals related to different things. I find that those of us that really struggle with this issue, our health primarily, and many times in our lives, we've put up walls and not wanting to deal with it. And it's a very personal thing, and we feel very judged by it. But the reason that the communities are so large online for weight-related, health-related issues is that it is a wonderful thing when there are others that understand what you're going through. And clearly, Kelly and I connected on that issue, connected on many others as well. But just knowing that you're not alone. And so for those of you who send us encouraging comments on the site, encouraging emails, those of you who share your stories with us, both online, offline, thank you. Thank you for contributing in that way, because it means a lot in each of our journeys, but it's also very intriguing and informative and inspiring to hear your stories as well. So when I look back over this past year, and I think we launched the site back in April, that really stands out loud and clear to me that I have a lot of gratitude for that, for the community that we have. So thank you all so very much. It's been a wild year, and I'm ending it very pleased with all that's happened, very thankful for our health, the health of our family and friends and little babies that have been born. This year has been good to us, and I don't know, it's nice to end it feeling very proud of what we've done, not just in terms of actual accomplishments related to weight loss and maybe milestones such as going horseback riding or kayaking, but in the work that we've done on the mental aspects related to our weight issues. Oh my goodness, Kelly and I are so different from when we first met. And when I go back and look at some of our more initial conversations regarding our eating behaviors and the way that we were treating food and what results we expected from our dieting attempts. Oh, wow. The mental aspect of the journey has always been a point of discussion for us. But it's taken years for us to get to this place of really embracing the perspective of overall well-being and knowing that many things influence that, not just calorie intake. And we really embraced this perspective of being reasonable and being kind to ourselves and addressing the emotional aspects that are the causes for why we tend to want to overeat. So for that part of it, I am immensely proud of us, because I feel like we're working on those things. We do not by any means have the answers. And we do not by any means have this completely figured out. But I think that we've made some significant strides in that. And for that, I'm proud, but I'm also relieved because we've struggled for a long time, and I feel like we're getting to a much healthier mental state related to how we treat our overall well-being. So very, very thankful for that. 2011, I'm still working on deciding what my word of the year is going to be. 2010 was audacity or audacious, and that word really helped ground me throughout the year. I think that there were times in my things that came up that reminded me of why I selected that word, and it helped give me kind of that push that I needed to seize the moment or to be bold. So while I want to continue with some of that work in 2011, there are some other things that I also would like to give some attention and care for. And I'm really thinking deeply about what word I think would support those goals. So anyhow, I think it's going to be a great year. There's a lot of unknown. We really don't have a lot of plans lined up. I've been talking about this whole plastic surgery thing, and a lot's going to depend on all of the questions surrounding that. So I'm letting go of what I can't control, and going to take charge of what I can and just take it day by day. But for right now, as this year wraps up, the magnitude of reclaiming my health is not lost upon me, and I'm taking the time to really reflect about that. So anyhow, thank you all very much for the support, and we'll see you on the site. Happy holidays.